aggressive and violent side of Sebastian Suave. Meanwhile, Rosemary has been looking to avenge the loss she took 2 years ago that drove her out of Smash Wrestling for a while. Both have an appetite for destruction, so what will happen on the stage of Super Showdown 7 when Sebastian Suave takes on Rosemary? And as a result of the Tag Team Tournament Finals, Kill Screen, Scotty O'Shea and Mark Wheeler will team together to go against Halal Beefcake for the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Championships. That happens Friday, August 9th at 8 p.m. at the Met in Toronto. Then Saturday, August 10th, you'll want to get up early and hit the Met again, as 9 a.m. they're presenting a special meet and greet with Bull Nakano. This is part of the Summit event and will feature a special tag team match also with Jody Threat and Mary Lee Rose taking on Alexia Nicole and Maeve O'Farrell. Tickets for this event are just $10. Bull Nakano is going to be here in London doing a special workout with the ladies, and those who impress her will be brought to Toronto with her and have a match also featured in this special event. Then at 11 a.m., it is the Summit, an all-women's event with Smash Wrestling, Rise, Femme Fatales, and Shimmer. 4 companies, 1 goal, collaboration to showcase the best in women's professional wrestling at one event. You do not want to miss the Summit, August 10th, in Toronto. Here's the complete card of what you will see on that day. Dust versus Delmi Exo. Veda Scott versus Ashley Vox. Delilah Doom goes one-on-one with Shotzi Blackheart. A fatal 4-way match featuring Cheater Melissa, Allison Kay, Lufisto, and Priscilla Kelly. The Phoenix Arise Championship will be on the line as Zoe Lucas defends against Ariel Monroe. Femme Fatale's championship match, Mercedes Martinez takes on Jordan Grace. Shimmer championship match sees Nicole Savoy take on Nicole Matthews. Plus, the first ever Smash Wrestling Women's Champion will be crowned on that morning as Casey Spinelli takes on Rosemary. Smash Week wraps up on Saturday, August 10th at 3 p.m. at the Met with OEW Oriental Wrestling Entertainment in Toronto. The latest matches to be announced for this card include T-Hawk clashing with Daniel Garcia in a match that will be brutal, violent, and filled with chops. El Lindemann faces off against AEW's Brandon Cutler and looks to send him off for a ride to start the night off right. Sebastian Suave will go one-on-one with OWE's SEMA. Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian, SCU, will take on Rekka and Gia Hawks. Psycho Mike Rollins will go one-on-one with Sky. That's OWE Wrestling, Oriental Wrestling Entertainment, Saturday, August 10th, 3 p.m. at the Met. That wraps up Smash Wrestling Week leading into SummerSlam weekend. For more information, always stay tuned to our Facebook page, the Smash Wrestling Facebook page, or go directly to their website, smash-wrestling.com, for all the information and how you can buy tickets. Wrapping up the Smash Wrestling calendar, you can meet up with Scott Hunter in the Muscle at Finn McCool's in Guelph for a SummerSlam viewing party on August 11th. August 18th, Proving Grounds in Burlington at the Austrian Continental Club. And August 24th, Born to be Wild Smash Wrestling TV taping here in London at the London Music Hall. Gail Kim has been announced to be a special guest referee for a match yet to be announced. Plus, if Kevin Bennett's still holding on to the championship, he will defend it against Tarek.
My name is The Muscle, Smash Wrestling's hottest free agent. I toss bodies and wheel hotties, and you're listening to the Scumbags of Wrestling podcast.
In AEW news, they officially announced this week that their TV show will debut on TNT October 2nd, Wednesday nights at 8 p.m., which is interesting considering Cody complained about WWE counter-programming them. This is sort of the same deal where they're counter-programming NXT, which has been a stronghold on the WWE network on Wednesdays for a very long time. This is kind of odd when he complains, but they do it themselves and call themselves victims. Okay, I can see also the fact that TNT probably put him there because of the whole basketball issue on Tuesdays instead of giving him Tuesday nights, which is freely open now that SmackDown is moving to Friday nights when it goes to Fox in October. But you can't complain about something if you're going to do it the same way. Of course, fans will have an option to see AEW live as opposed to seeing NXT on demand on the network at any time. And they can watch it after they watch AEW. Unless it goes off the network and joins Fox, like Fox is wanting to possibly do. And then you're going to have, instead of a Monday Night War, there'll be a Wednesday Night War with AEW taking on NXT. Looking ahead for AEW, though, their next event is going to be All Out, happening August 31st at the Hoffman Estates, Illinois, at the Sears Event Center, where All In happened last year on that same weekend of Labor Day. Already confirmed are 6 matches for All Out. There'll be a 3-way match featuring Darby Allin, Joey Janela, and Jimmy Havoc, who all teamed together on their last show, but they'll be going at it in a 3-way match, which is expected probably be a little more hardcore in this event. Cody takes on Shawn Spears, who will have Tully Blanchard by his side. The Lucha Brothers, Pentagon Jr. and Rey Fenix, will take on the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, for the AAA World Tag Team Championships in a ladder match. Best Friends, Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta, who won their match at Double or Nothing, will take on the Dark Order, Evil Uno and Stu Grayson, who won their match at Fight for the Fallen. This will be a tag team match where the winners receive the first round bye in the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament, scheduled to start in October when they debut on TNT. Jon Moxley will go one-on-one against Kenny Omega, and for the inaugural AEW World Championship, Adam Page takes on Chris Jericho. AEW's All Out will be a culmination of a weekend that features also StarCast 3. There'll be 11 stage shows which will stream live and on demand on the Fight TV app. Some of the shows that will be happening of those 11 stage shows include Malenko on Friday, August 30th, a Women of AEW panel, The Art of Wrestling with Colt Cabana, Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous with MJF, a Jon Moxley panel, which will be an interview, I believe, with Jim Ross, Cock of the Talk with Joey Ryan, Tales of Hardcore Legend with Mick Foley, and The Best in the World with CM Punk. That's StarCast 3 happening all weekend, Labor Day weekend long, in Chicago, Illinois. Think you got what it takes to beat Kenny Omega? Then grab a controller and let's see what you got. Join an elite group of VIPs to play some of the greatest retro video games of all time with Kenny Omega. Old school technology meets modern day technique for one heck of a VIP video game party. VIP tickets are on sale now. London Comic Con, October 5th and 6th at the London Convention Center, presented by Start.ca. Keeping you up to date with the G1 tournament from New Japan. Last week we had a lot of the results leading up to last weekend, and we'll pick right back up with the standings and results since then. We'll pick up at July 20th Block A. Zack Sabre Jr. defeated Bad Luck Fale via countout. Hiroshi Tanahashi defeated Lance Archer by pinfall. Kenta defeated Evil by pinfall. Kota Ibushi defeated Sonata by pinfall. Okada defeated Will Ospreay by pinfall. On Wednesday, July 24th, Block B, Juice Robinson defeated Toru Yano by pinfall. Tachi defeated Goto by pinfall. Jon Moxley defeated Shingo Takagi by submission. Jay White defeated Jeff Cobb by pinfall, and Naito defeated Tomohiro Ishii by pinfall. On July 27th, Block A, Kota Ibushi defeated Lance Archer by pinfall. Will Ospreay defeated Bad Luck Fale by disqualification. Evil defeated Zack Sabre Jr. by pinfall. Tanahashi defeated Sonata by pinfall, and Okada defeated Kenta by pinfall. The current standings from Block A: Okada has 10 points. Kenta has 8. Evil, Ibushi, and Tanahashi each have 6. Lance Archer and Will Ospreay have 4. Bad Luck Fale, Sonata, and Zack Sabre Jr. have 2. From Block B, Jon Moxley has 8. Juice Robinson has 6. Ishii, Yano, and Takagi all have 4, along with Naito and Taichi. Goto, Jeff Cobb, and Jay White have 2. Block B goes tonight with Juice Robinson against Ishii, Goto against Yano, Jeff Cobb against Taichi, Naito versus Jon Moxley, and Takagi versus Jay White. Block A will be on Tuesday, July 30th. Block B on Thursday, August 1st. Block A on Saturday, August 3rd. And Block B on Sunday, August 4th. And that's your update on the New Japan G1 standings as of today.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Brent Money Banks, and you are listening to Scumbags of Wrestling. Scumbags is money.
Now let's take a look at what happened in WWE this week. Monday Night Raw saw the Raw reunion special, where it was 3 hours of Attitude Era stars and a few from the golden era of the 80s. There were some notable legends in attendance, and if WWE was looking to raise their ratings, at least for this week, it did work out a bit. It was still below what Raw 25 ended up pulling in, but it was a significant difference than the last couple of weeks. The show started off with John Cena, and then he was interrupted by the Usos. They tried to do a little bit of a rap battle. Cena kind of hit the Usos with a stinger with the mug shots. And ironically enough, it's like he predicted it, because one of the Usos got pulled over for a DUI and had a mugshot on TMZ again this week. They were interrupted by the Revival, and of all people, the Dudley Boys were seconding the Revival. Rikishi also was there with the Usos since they're his sons, and it turned into a tag team match. But I guess Rikishi wasn't cleared medically, and the idea of him doing a stink face to any of the Revival or Devon was thrown out the window, so that didn't happen. And due to a distraction with an argument between Devon and Rikishi, the Usos picked up the victory over the Revival. Of course, the use of legends, and for whatever reason, Alicia Fox is considered one. Alicia Fox was backstage talking about a hat that she's going to wear for SummerSlam with Dana Brooke and Caitlyn. There was also a part with Drew McIntyre and Santino and Tori Wilson, and typical stuff with everything going on with the legends. Drew McIntyre just scoffed at it and walked to the ring. They showed a clip of what happened at San Diego Comic-Con with Hurricane and Drake Maverick trying to get the 24/7 title away from R-Truth, and that didn't happen. And he was still the champion going into Raw, but then